Welcome back to Blueprint of Mind. If episode 1 was about the origin, the architecture of how my brain was built, then episode 2 is about the transition. How a raw cognitive mechanism became a structured, scalable tool for system architecture. In childhood, my mind recognized patterns instinctively. But pattern recognition alone doesn't recreate systems. The real transformation happens when those instincts evolve into something else. Automatic computation. Noticing how things work became understanding why they work, and eventually reconstructing how they should work. It was no longer passive perception. It became an internal operating system. In my teens and early adulthood, something fundamental crystallized. My mind stopped solving tasks. It started mapping systems, school workflows, city logistics, social dynamics, technology stacks. Anything I encountered automatically decomposed into components, dependencies, flows, failure points, and optimal configurations. It wasn't creativity. It was structural thinking. Architecture before I even know the word. Architecture wasn't something I learned. It emerged because my mind works on 3 layers simultaneously. Micro patterns, individual behaviors, reactions, data points, mid-level structures, processes, logistics, interactions, bottlenecks, macro systems, economies, industries, institutions, societies. Most people processes 1 layer at a time. My mind processes all 3 and connects them instantly. This multi-layer awareness is what turns raw cognition into a tool capable of designing whole ecosystems. People often think my strength is speed. It isn't. It's compression. I don't explore 50 versions of an idea. My brain jumps straight into the architecture that works. The core logic, the scalable structure, the file path, the operational flow, and the long-term consequences. This is why I can create a full outline of a system in 10 minutes. Not as a finished document, but as a structural blueprint. And then refine it into a complete architecture in 1, 3, 6 months. It depends on scale of the problem. That's the compression engine. That makes my work measurable. At some point, early adulthood, I understood that isn't intuition or talent. It's an internal machine, a mental compiler. It takes chaos and extracts structure, noise, and produces signal, problems, and return systems. Once I realized it was a tool, I stopped using it reactively and started using it deliberately to design frameworks, solve structural failures, and build end-to-end systems across domains. Companies chase ideas, startups chase trends, consultants chase frameworks, but architecture is different. Architecture asks, what is the underlying mechanism? Where does it break? What dynamics govern it? What happens when it scales? What forces reshape it over time? This is why my projects, whether transport, medtech, housing, or logistics, share one trait. They are engineered from the top down, not emotionally, not opportunistically, structurally. In episode 3, we move from system architecture to human architecture. How microsignals in movement, eyes, and voice become a readable, predictable pattern. This is Blueprint of a Mind, engineered by Archestral Studio.